you're curvilinear, a real nice graph to see. You're a cutie face in XY space, not imaginary, but it's complex. The limits are infinitely great. I wish that we could co-sign, but that'll have to wait. We're asymptotic, we're on it to the end of linear time. Asymptotic, divided by the smallest, slimmest line. Asymptotic, obliquely, here's the point of the speech. As close as we could ever get, you'll be just out of reach. We're asymptotic, we're on it to the end of linear time. Asymptotic, divided by the smallest, slimmest line. Asymptotic, obliquely, here's the point of the speech. As close as we could ever get, you're just out of reach. We're asymptotic. It's derivative to say you're integral to me. We're off on our own tangents, fading constantly. I'll forget, like my college calc. Oh well, it was never meant to be. We were always parallel.
Oftentimes I scare my reflection. Sometimes I don't like what it sees. I will find myself alone often. It's common, I'll talk to myself, but it wasn't my own voice that told me, don't speak forward on crashes car. I know that you don't know me, but I know just who you are. Yeah, don't cry. Weep for who I'll make you hurt. You don't get to go to hell till you're 6 feet in the dirt. I will try to love myself better. I don't wanna die in this way. Maybe I'll be like this forever. And I don't mind the voices much, but I still can't disregard what they say. Don't speak forward on crashes car. I know that you don't know me, but I know just who you are. Yeah, don't cry. Weep for who I'll make you hurt. You don't get to go to hell till you're 6 feet in the dirt. Don't scream forward, it'll crash this car. I know that you don't know me. Don't scream forward, it'll crash this car. I know that you don't know me, but I know just who you are. Yeah, don't cry. Weep for who I'll make you hurt. You don't get to go to hell till you're 6 feet in the dirt. Yeah.
I look up, see the moon. I cannot explain this feeling, and I love to look at you. I'm staring and time is stealing, girl. I'm just so into you. I know, baby, you can feel it, like, hey. Yeah, I know, baby, you can feel it. On late nights, I do some new. I know, baby, you endearing, and all I do think of you. My mind, I just cannot clear it. I'm so scared of losing you. So serious, really fear it. I do not know what to do. I'm taking a versus spirits up. Yeah, I'm taking a versus spirits up. Yeah, stealing. Ain't all I do think of you. My mind, I just cannot clear it. I'm so scared of losing you. So serious, really fear it. I'm with you. Everything's alright, right.
Hello! It's time to play the Sexy Brutale. Let me know if... Hey, GB. Let me know if the audio from the game is a bit too much. Just because it's loud in my headphones because I have the volume turned all the way up on my headphones. And just bringing this up right out the gate, I put up this a suicide warning because one of the characters in this game, you are time traveling and you're trying to save all these people at a party who are being killed by the waitstaff. And one of the people that you're trying to save does commit suicide if you can't stop it. So, just putting that warning there in case anyone's not comfortable with watching something like that. But, without further ado, let's get going. So I made it about halfway when I played this a few years ago, but I never finished it. Maybe turn myself up or the game down a little bit. I will drop the game audio down just a touch for now, because the music is pretty loud in this game, and it doesn't really stop. So yeah, after about 3-4 hours, I made it about halfway in, so this is probably a game I'll beat over the course of a couple streams, but I'm going to start a new game. And I haven't played in a couple years, so I don't exactly remember how long it took me to save those people. Like, I don't remember how to do it exactly, so we'll see if I can do it again. We'll see how long it takes me to do it again, is more accurate. Or the game could just not load. Okay, there we go. The Marquis is the enigmatic owner and creator of the Sexy Brutale Casino Mansion. Every year, he throws an extravagant masked ball for a select party of guests. I can't read this fast enough, I'm so sorry. This year, something's terribly, terribly wrong. Guests aren't getting what they want at all. But you can find that out for yourself, Lafcadio Boone. After all, you have all the time in the world. You haven't gotten past the first couple to save and you have it on Switch. It's a really good game. I don't know how far we'll make it on this stream, but I totally get it if I get past the point that you're up to and you decide that you just want to peace out so that way you don't get spoiled. I totally get that. Because I had a lot of fun figuring this stuff out for myself. Time to move on, old man. Uh-oh. Hello? Did the stream just freeze because my computer did for a few seconds? Hang on, I'm gonna have to close some stuff on my computer to make sure that this isn't too much for it. You're not super smart on abstract puzzles, and you play it on the Switch, which is a bit bad on load times. Okay, yeah, I'm closing down some stuff that I have open outside of the game, so hopefully that'll help. But it's been a while since I've played like a full-on game rather than just like a DS emulator. You own this game, but you didn't get too far in it. It's really good. I didn't get too far. Like I said, I got about halfway. Y'all saw that. You beat the second stage purely by accident. Hey, Cammy. And it's running good? That's good. How's it going, Cammy? Anyway, reason you are doing escalation, so you can't talk much yet. Is that Destiny 2? Time to move on, old man. Oh Jesus! Every time the game starts moving, the frame rate literally just drops down to nothing. I'm at 1 frame per second right now. What the heck? Hang on. I'm gonna just close everything that I'm not using for this and see if that can help, because like my computer, I literally just dropped down to less than 1 frame per second there. Never take, but hopefully that helped. Like if the game's gonna be like this every time it moves, there's really not much I can do, and I'll have to find something else to play. It will give you a chance. Just a chance. You are not... No, I can't. I don't know why it's doing this. What the heck? Yeah, I don't understand it. My computer, when I test games, like, full disclosure, I didn't test this one because it just slipped my mind. But like, I've tested games that are much higher end than this, and it will run smoothly. And then like, I tested Oblivion before I started streaming at all, like a couple months ago, and it couldn't run higher than like 15 frames per second. No. And I will help you. I really can't play this, can I? My bitrate just keeps crashing. Or at least, that's one problem I'm having. Every time I try and move forward in the game, it just... the stream just cannot handle it. That's not good. Okay, I'll see if I can... Are there any, like, graphic settings I can play with and maybe make this a bit better? Oh, Jesus. I can make it 1280. Oh. This is really upsetting. I mean, maybe, hopefully running it at 1280 by 720 will somehow help. Because my CPU is only at like 50%. Every year he throws an extravagant mass ball for a select party of guests. We've gone over this. His impeccably trained staff cater to their every desire, but this year something is terribly, terribly wrong. The guests aren't getting what they want at all. But you can find that out for yourself, Lafcadio Boone. After all, you have all the time in the world. Okay. So far it hasn't crashed, but I haven't clicked anything yet, so... Time to move on, old man. Oh! I clicked and it didn't drop me down to like 2 frames per second. So that's a good sign. Never take your mask off. It will give you a chance. Just a chance. You are not weak, and I will help you. But he is so strong. Did I tab out when it was full screen? It's borderless, so like even when I click out of the game, it's still up. I'm not tabbing out technically, I suppose. I did when I was fiddling around with the resolution. I did accidentally turn it off of full screen, but then it's full screen again. Okay, well, you know what? It's working. That's the important part, and I'm fine with it being 1280 by 720 because it's not like I'm recording or streaming at 1080 1920 by 1080. Go through the door. I'm trying. Oh wait, I have to walk up to the door. I'm very smart. Look through the keyhole. Look around. What was that? Calm down, Reggie. They won't look for you here. Probably. Well, yeah, okay, he's still in there. Oh. Follow him through the door. It's really messing with me that right click is the one that you press to move. Wait. Where is it? This is just garbage. Who locks garbage in a safe? The transitions are a little fucky. Lucas, what have you done? I'm terribly sorry, sir. Wait, no, you can't, please! Uh-oh. You don't know what's going to happen. Did it crash again? Oh, exactly. Hang on. What the hell? When did it... It got all laggy again. And I don't know when that happened, but I looked over at the stream and saw that it was just frozen. Why is... Like, what's taking up so much? OBS. I don't want to just start fiddling around with Task Manager and then accidentally crash something. No, I looked over and OBS just wasn't responding, and then when I tabbed out of the game, it was at 1 frame per second. It was on checking that last door. All right, well at least there's that, I guess. Okay. I don't know why my computer is freaking out like this. My GPU is at 100%. This game is not that high end. Why is it so high? Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, I'll try and go back and see if it... Nope, I can't even open the game up. And it's... I can't even open the game without the... I can't even tab back into the Sexy Brutale without it, like, crashing. The second I tab back into the game, it just loses it. I'm going to have to... I'm going to try... I don't know. Yeah, it's really weird. It's as soon as I tab the, like, I'm not technically in the game right now. So me mousing over it, like, it's still staying at 60 frames per second, even though, like, I'm kind of interacting with it. But the second I click on the game, my frames just drop into, like, almost single digits. It's the second I click on the game. And my bitrate will like drop down also for a second. It'll drop down to like 2500 and then shoot up to like 7000. I'm gonna try. I don't see how this could help, but maybe if I take the game out of full screen, that might do something for it. Yes, return. I don't have much of a choice. Alright, is it still... the game's still, like, running. Is it... refreshing the screen? Okay, it's... okay, it looks like it's working again now. Although, Twitch says my stream's been going for a minute longer than OBS does, which is really weird. Don't love that. But we're going to give this one more try, and if it doesn't work, I'm probably just going to cancel this for the day, cancel the stream for the day, and figure something out before Sunday. Yeah, we know who the marquee is. Yeah, hopefully, I don't see how, but hopefully taking the game out of full screen will help. Escalation is a Destiny thing? Okay. Well, hope y'all are ready to see the opening for the third time. I'm concerned now that even though I've tested Dead Cells, like, I've tested it briefly, now I'm really concerned that something's not going to work. I have never not... none of the games that I've played have not been in full screen before, Cammy. Like, except for, you know, Digimon, because it's a DS emulator, but... This is the first time that, like, I have had to take the game out of full screen. Time to move on, old man. Never take your mask off. It will give you a chance. Just a chance. A lot of games have weird compatibility shit within full screen. I'll keep that in mind, I guess. Don't really have a choice. You are not weak, and I will help you. But he is so strong. Alright, get up. And keep like a fucking hawk's eye on on OBS for a while. What was that? Calm down, Reggie. They won't look for you here. Probably. Look through the keyhole. Wait, where is it? This is just garbage. Who locks garbage in a safe? Lucas, what have you done? Oh, no, there we go. There goes the frame rate. What the fuck? It's something wrong with the GPU in my computer. That's exactly what it is. Okay, so like it seems like if I tab out of the game during cutscenes like that, it seems like if I click out off of the game during cutscenes like that, it might start to smooth, but that might have just been I clicked at a convenient time. I'm gonna see if that works, and he's coming. Hide. If I can avoid another thing like that happening, then I'll just power through and, like, the beginning of it will be really shitty, but otherwise, I'm just gonna call it for the day because this is really frustrating. Let's have a look. Ha! It is still loaded. Let's see if this works. I guess there's always plan B if it doesn't. Okay, yeah, like, having out of it, you don't know what's going to happen. Ah, now there I must correct you, sir. I know exactly what is going to happen. So, for some reason, if I click out of the game, what will happen is that I'm going to shoot you messily in the chest, and then have a bastard of a time getting a stain out of the framework. That room, yeah. And also, just like, if I tab out of the game when it makes that transition, though, the frame rate will be fine. Like, it'll jump right back up to high. Be calm. You were not seen. He is not chasing you. Look back through the door. Where the hell is Seven Clubs? He can bloody well come and help me with the body. I'm not lifting it on my own. He did not see you. He will not chase you. No one in this mansion will. That was my gift when I touched your mask. It will protect you, but only for a short time. The staff are murderers here. The guests are victims. But they are all controlled, dominated by the masks they wear. I have one more gift for you. This pocket watch is important. I took it from the man you saw murdered. If you can return it to Sixpence, he will be able to unlock its full potential. But first, you will have to save him. I have to go. He will find me if I stay. Yeah, this is really frustrating that even just like this is a pretty much blank screen, like just a still image, and I can't stay consistent at 60 frames while I'm tabbed into the game for whatever reason. I'm gonna get to the point where I can save and quit, and I'll come back to this game at another time, and I probably will just switch to Dead Cells instead. Use the Pocket Watch to restart the day from 12 p.m. The Pocket Watch is partially smashed and resets at 5 p.m. If you can find some way or someone to repair it, you will gain more control over time. Here you will see the current guest or guests you are trying to save. Thank you, JB. Boy, this is a shame though. I didn't think this would be the first game I play that really challenges my computer. The Marquee invites you to tonight's show, 7 p.m. in the theater. I'll try going through this, I guess, just to see if, like, you explore the Sexy Brutale, your map will be built up with the rooms you have discovered. The movement of characters you have seen will be added to the map. You can adjust the time shown on the map by using the time scrubber. Okay, it's working fine for now. Thanos is in this mansion. Gotta be careful. Where is it? This is just garbage. Who locks garbage in a safe? Oh. Oh, a blank cartridge. Okay, so I do remember how this one works out. This place is special. I know it is. But you never told me. You should have told me. Yeah, again, it's this room. It does not like this room. Nothing. I don't know what it is, but when I try and watch what's going on in this room, my frame rate just jumps down a cliff. I don't know what it is about that room specifically, but hang on, can I just save and yeah, okay. So I'm gonna save this for another stream. Hopefully I can work out whatever problems this computer is having. And I'm going to save this. I have tested Dead Cells on this computer, so that should work. So I'm going to take a break and then switch over to Dead Cells after a little bit. So hang tight, y'all.
I think you're curvilinear, a real nice graph to see. You're a cutie face in XY space, not imaginary, but it's complex. The limits are infinitely great. I wish that we could cosine, but that'll have to wait. We're asymptotic, we're on it to the end of linear time. Asymptotic, divided by the smallest, slimmest line. Asymptotic, obliquely, here's the point of the speech. As close as we could ever get, you'll be just out of reach. We're asymptotic, we're on it to the end of linear time. Asymptotic, divided by the smallest, slimmest line. Asymptotic, obliquely, here's the point of the speech. As close as we could ever get, you're just out of reach. We're asymptotic. It's derivative to say you're integral to me. We're off on our own tangents, fading constantly. I'll forget, like my college calc. Oh well, it was never meant to be. We were always parallel.
Oftentimes I scare my reflection. Sometimes I don't like what it sees. I will find myself alone often. It's common, I'll talk to myself, but it wasn't my own voice that told me, don't speak forward in a precious car. I know that you don't know me, but I know just who you are.
Whoa! Hopefully, this will work. I mean, it should work. We're gonna play some Dead Cells instead. Which was originally what I was gonna plan. I don't have any streaming integration set up, so I'm gonna leave this as disabled for now, even though I am streaming. But what this does allow is, like, later on I may be able to interesting. Later on I'll be able to set up an extension that'll let y'all interact with my gameplay. Oh, and since we aren't playing Sexy Brutale anymore, I'll just take that down because there's no need for it now. This game's a lot more gameplay and a lot less story, so very tonally different from what we were originally gonna do. Looks like I had a bad time with it. Aren't you the headless fellow that's been getting around? Yeah, that's me. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Ah, yes, that's right. No tongue. Anyway, it must be strange to be back from the dead. I mean, surely you must have noticed. You can no longer die. I don't really understand it, but you're not the first to find yourself in this situation, if that's what you want to know. Did I fucking ask? Shouldn't you be on your way? I'll do that. So I do, like, I started a new file so I wouldn't have all, like, the super powerful items I had, but I do already know how to play this game pretty well. Like, decently well. I've managed to beat it once, so this won't be too hard at first. but I don't have a lot of stuff that I would have had otherwise. Oh. God, I forgot that you don't even start with that. And I can't use those yet still. Ooh, now I can level up. Start with this, because I haven't really needed any healing yet. Oh, that's a shop. Which I cannot use yet. What do you got for me? Infantry grenade. Victims burn when they die. Okay. Use that. Probably. I don't think I can break this. I'm trying really hard just to not get hit at all. And, it's a little stressful. Oh, 30 kills without getting hit. Which means now I can just go straight to the exit. So the way this game works is you just run around fighting monsters and traveling through these randomized dungeons until you finally find the exit. And if you do certain things within each level, you get a reward for it, like a bunch of money and cells, which you use the cells that the game is named for to unlock things. So now I take less damage, and if someone hits me, they take damage for it. Well, look who it is. I'm the Collector, and I'm about the closest thing you'll find to decent company around here. Bring me the cells you gather from the others. In exchange, I'll procure a few useful items for you. Should you stumble upon a blueprint, bring it to me and I will introduce you to some more experimental items. Okay, so I can't start. Oh, I have to. Okay, I have to get this first. So that's one of the benefits is you can, instead of just starting with the basic item of each of those at the start of each run, this game's a roguelite, so if you die, you just gotta start all over. But you can get upgrades like these that will make your future runs easier. So let me just get all the things I can. And oh well, melee weapons are probably just like the easiest ones to use, so it would make sense. And luckily, this game is running a lot smoother, it looks like, unless I wasn't really looking over at OBS much while I was playing. Was it like lagging a lot then, or was it just like has it been fine? I can't sell stuff yet. One mutation. I'm gonna try some different stuff this time. I will assume that the stream was not laggy, or at least it wasn't laggy enough to be worth bringing up. We get over here. Oh, I got hit. We're doing so good. So, I'm assuming, I'm pretty sure there are keys that I can find and get those, but I've never been able to find them on this level. Nothing I can do with that. Oh, big guy. Ow, what the hell? What the hell is hitting me? What is that thing? That's new. How do I fight it? I hate that. Oh, okay, that was part of the elite. I've never seen something like that before. That wasn't fun. I can't sell stuff now, that's weird. I don't know if that's something I unlocked while I was playing in my other file, or if that's just something that's been changed with the update, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Ow, ow, no! I didn't like that. That's not how I wanted that to go. Let me down. Okay. Really? I came all this way for a shop? I mean, yours is better. Alright. And then I can teleport back. They do put little teleporters around the map to save you some time on backtracking and such. Oh. God, that wasn't even fun. This permanent rune causes climbing vines to grow. Like these. And now I can end the level. I think. I might not be there yet. Woo! Ah! Jesus! Whew. I'm gonna take this so I can get a lot of health, because now I kinda do need it, actually. I killed him with fall damage. Oh. 4. A statue of the King of the Island. How can he see anything with that helmet on? Okay, yeah, that's all it says. Okay, there we go. Good. Okay, I had to say that, huh? I was kicking ass, Cammy. And then I decided to stop kicking ass. And yeah, I started a new file, but I'm still just, like, better at the game than I was when I started my first file, so I'm still gonna be doing better than if I were playing, like, fresh, you know? Dang it. Ow, okay, wow, okay. Hang on a second. I'm gonna heal. I can't go there yet because I don't have whatever lets me jump that fucking high. So I will teleport back. Getting a spam call. Or at least I'm assuming it's spam because it's not a number I know. I'm just gonna go all in on the bleeding damage. Ooh, cursed treasure. I haven't found one of these in a while. I've been I've been very naughty. Hit me hard. So now I get stuff, but I am cursed. So if I get hit at all, I die. If I kill 10 enemies, it wears off. So hopefully I can hit 10 enemies. Ooh, that was close. Ah. Ooh. Just 3 more. Just 3 more. Oh, Jesus. No. Oh my god. Okay. I just got an achievement because I've never actually managed to pull that off before. Ow. And then I immediately get hit afterwards. this way. One last portal. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I don't have that yet. I can't go over there. Well, look who's here. Yeah, just take my shit. Guess I can do this and I'll save more gold when I die. And then put it towards that. Now I'm gonna take the mutation I usually take, which is necromancy. So if I kill something, I will get a... Oh, wait, hang on. They changed this. It used to not have a cap. It used to just be whenever you kill something, you get a little sliver of health back. That's interesting. That makes things harder. And I think what's coming up next is actually a boss fight, which I don't know if I'm ready for with my current gear. No, I have one more level before the boss. There's 3 segments, then a boss. Ooh, another permanent artifact already. I unlocked custom mode. Ah. Ow. Ow! Stop it! So yeah, I'm just not healing now because I have too much health. That's fair, but makes my usual scummy playstyle work less. Oh, I looked away from the screen, I'm not even gonna lie. Come here. Oh, that would have been so cool though. No. Well, then perish. I think going down there would just kill me. Really, I should have used this weapon more. Sinister finds spinning blades of nearby enemies inflicting. Yeah, I'll switch that. Well, beans. Oh, that's not a... And I can't jump that high right now, so... Gotta go this way. Oh, hang on now. Hang on. Just chill out. Just chill out. I'll be here all week. Oh, no, but I need 60. I can't believe I got hit right as I got my 30th kill. Nice. That was close. Balance blade. More damage, but I don't do the bleeding damage anymore. I'm gonna stick with what I have because I think it's gonna work for me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. God, it really is satisfying to just freeze them in place and then wail on them. Ooh, prisoner. A young woman. Prisoner 6541. She's clutching something in her fist. I'm just gonna take it. No, I'm not gonna take that. My amulet's better. Boss fight. Yeah, I only got 30 kills without being touched, so I don't get that reward. Yeah, look who's here, it's me. We know. Well, Mr. Prisoner, sir. Reduce the cooldown of your skills with each critical hit. Excuse me. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but I'm sorry if it did. sword. Boss fight. A concierge. Holy shit, I might have just broken the system. I might have just... he resisted it! You're not supposed to do that! That's against the rules! Oh no! Oh, that was dumb of me. I shouldn't have been hit there. I'm getting hit now for dumb reasons. Ah! Like, I'm still gonna win, but I almost beat him without getting touched, and I should have. I did just pick up a bunch of golden teeth, though. I knocked his teeth out. Unknown artifact. Permanent room provides access to the daily challenge. Ooh. Ooh! Wolf Trap 3. Definitely better than Wolf Trap 2. Victims' remains explode. I would have gotten a bonus room with some more cells and stuff if I had managed to kill him without being touched. Which I could have done. I was just, Are you short stuff? You made it this far alive, huh? Well, you know what I mean. I'm the blacksmith. I work with the collector next door. So if you've got the cells, I can improve your gear. I forgot about this part. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can unlock right now, I don't think. So, might as well, right? Yeah, nothing. Hold the attack to inflict a critical hit and create a flaming trail dealing 122 damage. I've never unlocked that item before. I have 3 mutations, so if I wanted another one, I would have to pay to reset them. I love that crab man. I also love that I can just leave people behind and they'll just slowly die from the bleed damage. See? I mean, I got hit, but like, y'all see what I mean. I could have done it. Oh, the twin daggers. Ooh, I really like the twin daggers as a thing. I'll take them. I won't do bleed damage anymore, but I'll do a lot more critical damage. See? Look at that! Every third hit is basically just an insta-kill. And as soon as I say that, I get a critical hit on someone and don't actually kill them. I can go out this way? Oh, I'm not going out, but I'm somewhere. Bed. Throat slit. Letter. Must be her last words. The Malays won't get us. I'll protect you. I'll protect you. Woman who opted for the fast method. Strange, she doesn't seem to be infected. So this is basically all the story to this game. Whoa, sorry to be quiet. You've been fatigued and you're trying to slip feet. You know, I totally get that. My sleep schedule has been so fucked up also. Don't worry about it, JB. This is probably going to be a shorter stream anyway, just because, like I said, I am exhausted. And, not gonna lie, still kind of annoyed about the whole issue with Sexy Brutale. Ow. Bitch. Yeah, it is, it's a big sleepy hours for just about everybody, it seems. You're playing Dead Stingy passive intensive emoji. You had to wake up early to let a handyman fix your air conditioner. Well, at least it got fixed. I'm assuming it got fixed. I hope it got fixed. You got maybe 4 or 5 hours of sleep, but you're hoping to reset your sleep schedule. That's good. And I'm about to die. Oh Jesus, he teleports. Oh Jesus, what the hell? He teleports and he has a laser on him. Oh Jesus. Toxic Cloud when you take damage, and downward smash attacks. I'm gonna take that. Downward smash attack, downward attacks. This game is very good. It's also on the Switch, so like that's another option if you want to get it. Oh no! I want to use this first. Oh, oh, that's different. It used to just give you back some health. Now it seems like it gives you temporary health. I didn't, full disclosure, I did not read the effect of the tonic because I just assumed, oh, it works like it always did because, you know, this game is a game that I've played hours and hours of. I need a key. Oh no, I need a key. You gamble what you want for, what you want it for because you like the portability, but yeah, but PC does have Twitch integration. Yeah, when I'm gonna definitely play this game more than just this one time, and I'm probably gonna work out the Twitch integration for future streams of this. I did want to do at least one stream before I did the Twitch integration though, so that's a plus, you know, like now that's a plus to Sexy Brutale not working is now I can get that one stream without Twitch integration out of the way this time. And I can just also die. Ow. I am just getting beaten up. Village key, I found it. Perfect. I'm amazed that I've made it this far. Because, like, yes, I know how to play the game, but, like, this is my first run on this save file. And I have made it all the way to technically the 5th area, if you count the first boss fight as an area. Ah. Oh, I am just barely... Actually, I'm technically just below 50%, so it should be healing me for 1 more health. And yes, I'm really going to be petty and demand that they heal me up the 1 health that I'm too low for. Open Assassin Scroll. I'll take this one. I can't get up. There we go. I've never actually used the shields in this game. Maybe I'll do that sometime soon. Like, do a run where I actually use shields as my primary weapon. Because I've literally never given it a try. There's a treasure room over there. With the yellow on the mini-map. Ooh. Well, now I'm at more than 50% health, so... Oh god. I was pressing the wrong button. There we go. What this? No, I already got rid of my grenades. Okay, I thought I could dodge roll through that since I had broken the door, but I guess not. Oh, am I done? I'm done. Level 6. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh. So now, striking a frozen, stunned, slowed, or rooted enemy reduces in skill cooldowns by 1.5 seconds. 15 seconds would be fucking ridiculous. Oh my god, I just remember there's something I could be doing at the shops and I just haven't been doing it. I'll see if I can find another shop on this next level. And if I can, I'll show y'all what I mean. Unlock 7 more items before I can do random melee weapons. Hey, you there! I work for the blacksmith. I can patch up your gear for cheap. I'm not really supposed to be here. Let's just keep that between us, okay? Sure. Right, come on then. How much have you got on you? Now I can upgrade my items. Launches a grenade and victims burn when they die. Which is great because this does 40 damage to a burning target, so if there's multiple enemies. But I'm about to lose that, so... No. Highest level applies. Plus 40 damage on electrocuted targets. Plus 75 damage on rooted targets. Victims freeze nearby enemies when they die. Okay. Grants you 65% of your missing health as bonus health, reducing damage taken by 20% and protecting you from the melees for 10 seconds. And I just take less damage overall because I own that. Well, Mr. Prisoner, sir. Funny, they look a little like me. Oh. Glug glug. Oh, Clock Tower. What a fun level. Ow, ow, ow! No! Ow! 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 You stuck? Oh, does freezing someone in the water like affect the water also? That's so cool. This is a good game, y'all. Y'all should really try it if you can. If y'all were thinking about getting this game before, or you're thinking about it now because of how it looks, I really can't recommend it enough. It's a very good game. Oh wait, that. That works! Oh my god, that works! That's so cool! That is so awesome! Freezing them in water, just freezing the water and then rushing up on them. What's this way? What this is? Oh! Stop! Stop! I've had enough! Hunker. I'm lighting people on fire, poisoning them, and freezing them all in the course of like 2 seconds. Just keep on climbing. Ah! I looked away for like a second. This guy's immune to the poison that... Okay. Alright. Ah, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, oh, that was close. Oh boy, that was a close one. Okay. 2 damage dealt for, and minus 6. Ooh. Bonus cells. Just free cells. Awesome. Get fuck out of here. just knocking people off cliffs and killing them. I love it. Ah, nope. Something just came up. Okay, I love you too. Aw, that's good. Love you too, baby. What's down here? Nothing. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, so everything must go. What do you need? Are you gonna buy something or what? You know, this is starting to get on my nerves. Hey, you gonna buy something? Just my luck to get stuck with the island idiot. Everything must go. Wait, hang on. Oh, I'm not talking to the right shopkeeper. Dang it. If you get a shop that has like food and healing items in it, then he'll give you a frying pan if you just keep talking to him after a while. Oh boy. Damn, I'm good. Not even the right kind of key. Damn it. And I climbed all this way just to go back down and climb a different tower. God, this level is so big. Die, you fucker. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Where's the fuck's the shield? How do I hit him? Ooh. Yummy. Oh, I just had to break that shard. Okay. Oh, it comes back. Did it! I did it! Ooh. Minus 10 damage percent. Minus 10% damage received. Downward smash attacks burn the ground. Dodging plants a bomb. And +1 to 2 stats. I just throw bombs everywhere now. Nice. Wait. Do I want to climb the middle tower though? I really do. I'm gonna climb the middle tower. See what that is. Ooh, that was close. Yes, I'm climbing. Whoa! No, you're not. You don't get to do that. You don't get to teleport in, attack me, and then just leave when it doesn't work. That's not how this goes. I gotta open that door. So, there we go. Now I can get back. Even though I would just teleport out anyway. But don't worry about it. Don't you even worry. you're not a chef either, so you're not gonna give me what I want. Ah ha 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 ha. More power. I'm really just like going, huh? Ooh, what's in here? The fuck? What is it? What was the point of coming here? Oh, I see. Secret zone discovered. This tunnel was cleared out very roughly. Doesn't look too solid. Okay. Oh, wait. Canvas bag. A dusty old bag that someone left here a long time ago. Let me just eat some chicken out of the fucking thing. The hole in this wall is extremely small. Except maybe for a child. Well, he looks. I like that they look around before saying that. Like, no one's gonna hear me, right? No one's gonna hear me suggest that a child could fit in this tunnel. Ooh, treasure. Treasure. Something better than mine? No, it's not actually, because mine is 3S, which apparently is better than 6. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to hit my microphone. Look who's here. Me, I'm here. Oh, yep, this is the ability that lets me sell my items. That would let me sell them for more. Bits and pieces of weapons and armor. Hey, I recognize some of this. The joke is that that's stuff from other runs, but I haven't died, so it doesn't make as much sense. Hard to see how you could reforge a grenade or a bow with a tool like that. Very slipshod game design. I don't really need to reforge anything. Actually, generates a toxic cloud around the track. Ooh, I like that. I think that I'm up against another boss fight now. They look a little like me. Oh. Lock room, I'm almost certain is a boss fight. Yep, this is a boss fight. The Timekeeper. Ooh, ooh. This is bullshit. Teleporting is unfair. Oh my god, he just keeps teleporting. You bitch. You big-eared freer. Ow. Oh, let's finish this. Oh Jesus. That seems like cheating. You can't teleport out of being stuck. That is definitely cheating. I may not know much. That's it, that's the bit. Ow. That was you. Woo! Kicked his ass. This won't end well. Shut up and die. JB, what is that? Hang on. Frog Champ. Thank you. I am not going to switch to either of these. I'm going to stick with my loadout. You haven't seen the second half of that boss. It's a fucking tough boss fight. Like, I may have seemed like I was, in control of that situation, but I really was not at all. What about you? 25, right? That's when it... Yes. Now, 5% of items that I find laying around will already be reforged to higher quality. You don't so little damage. Yeah, it has taken a long time to get to that point. Like, I have fought that... In my other file, I have fought that thing many a time, and I've just had to learn his patterns very well. No, I'm gonna stick with these. They look a little like me. Oh. Wait a second. High Peak Castle. I'm in, like, the final stretch for the first run-through. Because I'm pretty sure that you unlock more levels and areas after you beat the game the first time. But, like, this is one of the last levels before that. And that's why. Man, I have been sleeping on freezing my enemies. That makes it much easier to fight them, I have to say. And here I am, just completely whiffing on fighting my enemies by freezing them. Jesus! Jesus! I was pressing the wrong button. I was trying to dodge roll, but I was just crouching. Fuck off. Box. Why is the king willing to dig this deep just to get crystals? Maybe he was selling them. Maybe he just likes pretty rocks. It is a mystery. Woo! Just keep on clicking. Ah! Fucker! Oh, thank God. I think I need to go through like 3 of these doors on this level. This one better than the one I have? It's like virtually the same, actually. Okay, so it's 6-eye. Hits enemies. Enemies hit by this will fall more slowly, 15% damage, and upon upon thawing, they will suffer from bleeding. No, I'm gonna stick with the one I have, because I think that the extra damage from rooting them will help with the bosses a lot more. Dickhead. Ow, 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 no, no! Oh God, I was about to die. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow! Hey! Stop it! And a door. Ah! Ah! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh! No! Ow. Hit. You know what? I don't need to fight that thing. I don't need to fight him. I've got nothing to prove. This is the start of the level again. Is there more hallway this way? There was! Ooh, thank God. I could really use some heals right now. Some bonus health, rather. I hate these things. I hate this guy so much. To get a little bit health back from fighting things. Is that a very cheap and gimmicky way to get kills? Yes. Do I regret doing it? God, no. Okay, door 2. No, 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 no. No, no. Not like this. No, not like this. God damn it. This is... Ow, ow, no, stop it. God, I am already close to death again. Why can't I use it? Woo, boy. Oh god. Oh no! No! Ah. I was doing so good. I think I've made it to that level like 3 times ever. And now we start over. Back already? What do you mean back already? I've been gone like an hour. Seems like you've been having a rough time of it. Not really, no. I made it really far. Have you noticed how things seem to change each time you pass through? One could get to thinking that the island is alive. It's quite ridiculous, wouldn't you say? Alright, I think I'm going to call the stream. I know it's been a very short one, but I got one good run in, and I think that's all I really need. So, one second. Is there anyone I could raid right now? Yes, there is. I think I'm gonna raid Holly. It's a very small raid, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So thanks everyone for tuning in. We're gonna... what should the raid phrase be? Let me see. I don't know, just Frog Champ. Sure. Alright, so we're gonna raid Holly. Thank you all for coming by. Really appreciate it. And hopefully, by the next time I'm streaming something other than Digimon, I'll have figured out what the trouble with my computer is, and I'll be able to stream Sexy Brutale for real next time, hopefully. Thanks everyone for stopping by.